Welcome back to the staring contest.
Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas.
Oh man, we're just hanging out here at Fort McCarran.
Ballad of the Red Berets, apparently.
Yeah, everyone here's got a red beret. They're all first recon, and I guess so are we.
When in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Yeah, so we're doing this, folks. See if there's anyone else we need to talk to around this camp.
See if anybody's selling stuff. Because we are packed tight.
Oh, I think it's pretty much just about everyone we've already talked to.
Mm-hmm.
What's going... Oh, this looks like a medical tent.
It is a medical tent.
Oh, we can steal shit.
I don't see anybody in here.
Neither do I. I really don't want to risk stealing stuff, though. Not here. We're on really good terms with the NCR.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but there might be so many pencils here.
Alright, well, I don't really want to take it, but we'll take the purified water. Because we really need to lose karma, folks.
Yeah, we're like savior of the wastes right now. We don't want to be savior of the wastes. We're neutral party.
Exactly. We're supposed to be the bad guy.
Or at least the neutral guy.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the neutral guy.
We're supposed to be the third option.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. Losing karma. The funny thing is I normally play a good character.
Mm-hmm.
And it is kind of a little bit annoying to... Oh. Yeah. It is kind of annoying to actually do all this.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, but I don't want to be the jerk who steals medical supplies from the tent.
Hula girl.
Alright, physicians today. I am... Oh, look at that. It's cocked.
It was surplus.
You know, little Radix. Alright. Just trying to be neutral here, folks.
Yep. Take the good, you take the bad. Take them both, and there you have neutral party.
Yeah.
Neutral party?
The Facts of Life. You know, I never watched The Facts of Life.
I used to love the Facts of Life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I hated the theme song.
The theme song was a total earworm.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I hated about it. It's like... Facts of Life? And it just stuck in my head. And I hated it.
Should be living close to your dreams.
Oh, I'm definitely taking that. That's a broken terminal. Actually, I wonder if I can fix it. Nope, that's a dummy inactive.
Oh.
I think we've done everything we can outside. So it's probably time to go inside.
Yeah, I used to love the Facts of Life. Molly Ringwald was in the first season.
What? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, like I said, I never actually watched it.
In the latter seasons, they had a chubby girl, and I was chubby back then, so that made me happy. And that actress was Nancy McKeon. And
I thought it was Sally Struthers.
No. No, Nancy McKeon was the other one. Her name will come to me, but she later became a voice actress, did the voice of Velma in the latter Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I could look it up right now, but my phone's turned off.
Look at that. Don't mind if I do. Losing the karma.
Meanwhile, Boone's out there just like, yeah, you do what you do, you know.
He's just out there shaking his head. God damn it.
He looks more like a facepalm kind of guy. He's just sitting there just going, got his finger on the bridge of his nose.
You know we have caps, right? Come on.
We don't need to do this. Yes, we totally need to do this.
All right. Well, for starters, I need to drink some purified water. Because we have it, and...
Right there.
And it weighs a lot. And, yeah, good enough. Okay. Let's go inside, because I'm certain something interesting is inside. We could go hang out with little Buster.
You're busted, Buster. And no, that joke's never gonna get old.
The Repcon Aerospace Museum.
We were already there.
Ooh, it's dark in here.
Sure is dark in here.
I remember there being some missions in here. Like some big stuff going on. This is like one of those main places in the game, I want to say. But it's been a very, very, very long time, folks. So I don't remember exactly what's going on. Like I've said a few times, I remember bits and pieces about this game, but I don't remember it all very clearly. Which apparently, I don't think I played it in... Oh, I don't remember when I last played this. It may have been nearly a decade ago.
Sounds about right.
What is it?
Ronald
Nice
Curtis.
to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Ah, nice to meet you, Curtis. What are you doing here? What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders.
Aha.
It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual
You got a
culprit.
mole in the program.
Yeah. I guess goodbye.
Later.
I'm surprised that didn't activate a quest, but... Sniper... Oh, but I can't take it. Well, I don't want to steal... that looked like stealing intelligence, and...
You don't really want to steal intelligence when the colonel's right there in the room.
Yeah.
Or sergeant, or whatever rank he is.
Major Buster Brown, or whatever his name is. Just a trooper.
This looks like it's an old casino.
No, this is actually an airport.
Oh. So they have a casino in... yeah, you know what? This is New Vegas. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been out west. Well, Vegas west, anyway.
It's too open in here.
You need to be more discreet.
It is dark as hell in here, though.
Of course there is. There's no windows.
Ooh, this looks like
Something I can do
someone's...
for you?
Ah,
Hey,
that's
there's Colonel Shu.
General Sue.
We're all
Shoot.
impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's
Oh.
a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3.
Oh.
We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm given things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Well, I know who the fiends are. How are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the
bastards.
profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
So where does that leave you?
Yeah, where does that
Now
leave
we're
you?
trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us.
Ooh, spreading
And in the
yourself thin.
meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river. planning.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I can make a Legion prisoner talk.
Yeah, I bet I could make those Legion prisoners talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you.
Nice.
Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
All right. I can look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak.
Damn
I'd
straight.
like to have absolute
Not
trust
us.
in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on.
Gotta
Captain
nip it
Curtis
in
is
the
heading up the
bud.
investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay, that's who. We should have gone to this guy first. Yeah, what's Camp McCarran's role in NCR operation?
Put a spell on you.
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
It's Jennifer Oliver sounds important. Yeah, General Oliver sounds important. Are things quiet here?
Here in the dam?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Yeah, what challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
All right, well, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye now. Thanks, Colonel.
Was he a colonel?
Yes.
Colonel Shu?
Yes.
He's all that shoo, shoo, shoo. How do you like me? How do you like me? Alright, Boone, you keep a lookout. I'm gonna steal from this vending machine. I'm gonna steal some more from the vending machine. I'm gonna steal some more from the vending machine.
Yeah, a real criminal mastermind here, Neutral Party.
And then I'm gonna drink all these Nuka-Colas because they weigh too much.
Make me slightly radioactive.
We're well hidden. Ha ha ha!
And one for the road.
And now I will drink all these.
Well, Boone's like, I'm getting a little parched over here.
I should have probably shared one with him. You know, he was being the lookout.
Maybe the next round. And Angela Williams.
Yeah, we'll talk to her real quick.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Especially if there's sulfur in it.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
The one from a few episodes ago?
Yeah, what's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Oh.
Mercenaries?
What
What
for?
for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. If you need
What?
anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Yeah, let's talk to the person in charge here. Mr. Hildern.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
As a matter of fact, I am. Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Yeah.
Vault 22. Where to begin?
Yes, where to begin? I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a
It's
month.
just like Secret Window.
Orchards of trees,
Minsunto.
their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city.
All right, save
or a
it,
nation.
Hemingway. Get to the point.
And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
I was joking, but okay.
Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
That sounds dangerous.
Give us the fertilizer.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a
Clever
server
accounting.
room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A
This is
computer,
a
you
totally
understand?
legit
Download
job,
all
I
the
assure
information on
you.
the central
Wink, wink,
server
nudge,
to your
nudge.
Pip-Boy.
Don't tell the
And you'll be certain to
commander.
bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of
stands the
retrieving the
grass.
data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Yeah, you're the delivery boy.
Some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
What do you think of the NCR's chances against Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more
Twitter.
opinions they have.
All right, I'm good. Let's go.
Yes. Goodbye.
I look forward to stealing more.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Why so interested?
Not interested. More concerned. It's just... You're not the first person he sent to Vault 22. And I know he'd never tell you. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Not a peep. Hildern didn't mention anyone else.
Yeah.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll try, but no promises.
That's all I ask.
Yeah,
She
that's
might
a
even
neutral
be able
party
to help
answer.
you. As long as you don't speak too well of Dr. Hildern.
Goodbye.
Right. Good luck.
A vaulting we will go, a vaulting we will go.
Well, Mr. Hildern.
Yes?
Dr.
Something else you
Hildern,
needed?
actually. I'm not the first person you sent to Vault 22, am I?
Hey, you have an invoice for him.
Oh, that's right, I do. Oh, well, Well, I do have an invoice for
Yeah,
you.
take care of that first.
All right.
Invoice.
From Alice.
Business first.
I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting.
Damn straight.
Was there anything else?
Pay
Or
your
we
bills
just
or
hear
some
about the
guys are
invoice?
coming.
Don't break your knuckles. Ooh, we got XP from that.
I'm not the first person you've sent to Vault 22, am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
No, Williams didn't tell me anything.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just came to this conclusion on your own.
There's just one more
You
thing.
aren't the first person
Okay,
I've sent to the
Columbo.
vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
How many others have you sent to the vault?
I'd have to consult my records. 8? 10? Your point is what?
Doesn't trouble you that you sent 8 or 10 people to their deaths?
I have no evidence that they're dead. 1,000 things could have happened between here and the vault. They could have changed their minds and walked away.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's
be much of a
probably
scientist
just that.
if I leapt to conclusions without proof.
I want double the caps or I spread the word that you're full of shit.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find anyone willing to enter the vault.
Having that
And I'd rather
raised
get the
speech is
data
really
sooner
helping
than
us.
later. You have a deal. I'll double your reward if you bring me the data. But this is as high as my budget will allow. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
And out I will show myself. Come on, Boone. We're gonna go make some money. Well, actually, we got other stuff to do. Now that I think about it.
I know we have to return to Alice and say, hey, we delivered the invoice.
Well, not to mention we got to go help What's-Her-Face interrogate.
Yeah. We got.
Using some enhanced interrogation skills, no doubt.
We're not going to hook a car battery.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You bet she is.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Yeah, you said that.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right
Oh,
now.
that's all
goddamn, you're
he's gonna tell
stupid.
you.
Is she pissed.
All right, yeah, let me guess. Boy, is she pissed.
So the car battery attached to the nipples method isn't working?
All right, well, I could steal all that stuff, but I got an asshole sitting there hanging out. Oh, why are all these people hanging around? All right, well, if I'm going to talk to people, I'm willing to bet I need to look the part. So, that's a speech +2. It's charisma +1, which is essentially a speech +2. Barter, speech +5. Alright, let's put on the pre-business war.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
It's just me,
Boyd's in there
face
with a
man.
prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has
Miss
me
Boyd
handling
if
the
you're
policing
nasty.
duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
You're a little salty, are you?
Do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion
Oh,
recently.
wow.
that a big deal?
Huh.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Probably because he wants to turn. Mm-hmm. What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate.
That's what I was thinking.
Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless? And what about a truth drug? Have you tried calling him hurtful names? Ooh, this is... you know what? Let's go with the...
I was going to go with truth drug.
Let's go with the truth drug.
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing
Him
about
and his
you.
whiz kids.
You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Where is Harvey Dent?
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born.
Oh, I'm
We go
liking
back and
this.
forth a couple
I can
times
hear
until either
you.
he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
We do need to...
Oh, no, I would definitely be okay with using
Yes.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Let's see, get some brass knuckles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to... And it just so happens I happen to have some spiked knuckles.
Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know
Look,
why?
you're not Kevin Conroy. Quit
It's all the
trying.
rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
Who
Yeah.
is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Oh. It's probably going to take away our knuckles.
No, we still have our knuckles. We have all of our weapons.
Hi, Celus. Your name
What an
sucks.
ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now.
You know what? I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Hi, naive Silas. Corruptio optimi pessima. Caesar sees you as a threat now.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh, this is a tough one. We are both slaves to Caesar's law, and you are in violation.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
Yeah.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his
Can't even
trust.
pronounce it correctly. Caesar's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
I would say that's probably true.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
See, in addition to treason, you're also a deserter.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this man is trying to kill me. He's not who you think he is.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silas, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this man is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silas.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silas. Carry on.
Lieutenant!
Oh, it's just me and you, Silas.
You don't have to do this.
Do you honestly believe you could escape death? Oh, that bottom one might be a good one, too. Oh, but I do, Silas. Unlike you, I follow Caesar's orders.
Yeah. Oh, but I do. Unlike you, I follow Caesar's orders.
If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion, as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command.
Oh, just continue listening.
Yep.
I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
If his empire falls, it's probably because his citizens are so gullible. Because he didn't say who the mole was.
That's true. If you got any last words... Ooh, do I attack, though? Well, she said I'm okay to attack him.
I'd say go with the first one.
Probably because it's... No. Either way kind of gives it away. Ooh. If we attack, though... No, they all give it away.
Mm-hmm.
Your loyalty is commendable, but I don't work for Caesar's Legion.
What? What do you mean?
You've been tricked, Silas. I'm working with the NCR. I just got you to talk.
No, you slimy bastard. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you.
No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Well, that's your opinion.
Get away from me.
I didn't even have to punch him. Oh, where's Boyd? Oh, I got all my equipment back, it seems.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that? You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to General by now.
You're goddamn right I would. Now, what's in here?
Jail bars.
Oh, it's the brig.
Take him to the brig. Investigated.
Oh, locked very hard. Alright, well,
Can't get in there just yet.
maybe we'll have to do a prison break sooner or later. Well, I know we had to kind of go downstairs and talk to, that guy who is all like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, Curtis. Captain, oh, Captain.
What is it?
Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Boyd or Contreras?
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people.
Alright, well, goodbye. I don't think it's Boyd personally. It sounds like it's this Contreras guy.
Yeah. Lieutenant Contrary.
Yeah, Lieutenant Contracode.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start.
Garage. Boone, is anyone looking? Oh, now I weigh too much. God dang it. I was hoping there'd be a shop somewhere.
I know.
I don't want to eat that.
Got some agave fruit.
Brahmin steaks, those weigh a lot.
Yeah, we got those from Cook.
Plus, they give us a little bit more carrying capacity. Alright, we'll go talk to General What's-Her-Face. Lieutenant Boyd.
You got something to say, or do you always...
I always
You're
look
back.
like that. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious?
The
I've had
average.
soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay, there's another quest, I guess.
Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry. but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night.
Oh.
It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me control tower access? So I could check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment.
Oh!
If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's
As
something
in
about
what
this
you would
I
use
really
to
don't
contact
like.
the Legion.
And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Instead of been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on
Contreras.
Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Alright, goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Time to go to the comm tower. See what we can see.
Ooh,
Go right ahead, Trooper.
that's the Mojave.
Apparently we're a trooper now. Alright, down the broken escalator.
I'm surprised, you know, it's a military base and there's no exchange.
You'd think.
Something I can do for you?
They should.
Yeah.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp McCarran?
Same as
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay.
Bye.
Well, I guess he can't give us information on what's his face. Alright. Well, we've got a shit ton of new missions,
yes,
apparently.
we do. Where do we start?
Well, let's go up here and see what's
See what we can see?
yeah, let's see what's back here. Oh, look at that airplane. Meow.
Surprised it's still hanging up there after the bombs fell. Alright, there's...
I pity anyone who crosses Boyd. That
Yeah, I
woman's
pity anyone who crosses Boyd too.
She pities the fool. Alright, what do we have here?
Oh wow. Place is huge.
Well, you did say it was an airport.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
NPC. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Ferber. That's the cook.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health
Oh,
inspector.
you got the same
so you
voices
can
of
cut
a
the
lot of
restaurant
people.
critique routine.
Well, they do a lot of recycling.
And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Is there a health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back.
Huh.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Got anything to eat?
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
I like make Johnny Longbone stew.
Can anything be done to improve your supplies?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp
Got
just eating
that.
beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables.
That explains
And
all
I'm
the
desperate for
roughage.
spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
Where would you suggest I find meat in the amount you're needed?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
Parts I need to fix the food processor.
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
Where might I find these parts?
I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts.
Right.
Give it to us for the right
I've heard
price.
of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Bark scorpions.
Where should I look for spices?
The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular
you're
shipment,
speaking
but
my
I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
I'd like to talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy some food.
Chow down.
Alright, so he has nothing in the way of fucking,
No caps.
no caps whatsoever.
But he has a pencil.
All right,
on
well,
the grill.
I can't sell him anything. Alright, so let's look at that list.
2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, 2 conductors, 2 fire hose nozzles, 4 fission batteries, 2 steam gauge assemblies, 2 sensor modules, and 5 scrap metal. And a partridge in a
And one pot.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Jesus Christ, that is, whew.
MCR's captured prisoner. They have him in custody. Okay.
Alright, well. There's the pot we need. Sadly, we are over encumbered. Alright, so we got a fucking scavenger hunt quest, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All these quests.
Welcome to Further New Vegas. So many beds.
Alright. Well, let's travel through the terminal.
Anything here? Nope, just a garbage can. Nope, blocked off path, can't go there. Boarded up doors.
What's down here? Ah, the supply shack.
Supply shack.
Oh, good. Maybe there's some guy here in here who can trade.
Or, you know, just be an empty shack. Okay, there's a workbench, reloading bench.
All right.
Hey.
Oh,
Travis.
It's Sergeant Contracode.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Now we're talking. All right.
He's the gun seller.
Oh, metal armor. Oh, reinforced leather armor or metal armor.
Yes.
That's nice.
Got a star cap.
Wow, for one. All right, yeah, I'll take it.
He's got booze too.
Dumbass. All right. Alright, I really don't see us ever using the All-American. I really don't use machine guns. Could probably sell this pistol.
I'm surprised Boone isn't using it. The All-American. That's kind of his thing.
I think he's more of a sniper. Alright, so we'll sell the varmint rifle, spike knuckles.
Gotta keep the shovel.
Does he have sniper rifles?
I didn't see one.
No, just assault carbines. Lame. Okay.
And the cowboy repeater. We got detonator, a flamer.
Hunting rifle, knife. That thing. That thing. Keep the plasma rifle. Need the shovel.
You're the flamer.
Yeah, we're not going to use that driver. Yeah, the flamer can go.
That thing weighs a lot.
The repeater. Combat knife.
Detonator.
Nah, we'll keep the detonator. Keep the explosives. Drop the 9mm pistol.
You give them all their booze.
Oh yeah, we can. Let's drop those. Well, I'm gonna just go out and say, let's buy that reinforced metal armor.
Alright.
The good one. And what can we sell them? What can we sell them? Got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Sell some of these. Let's sell some medics. Scotch. Stealth boy might actually come in handy. I'll keep the steady.
I'm gonna keep both Stimpaks. Almost wine.
Yeah. Alright. Bark scorpion glands.
Don't give him the bobby pins.
I'll sell the Abraxo cleaner. Keep all that for now.
Give him our pencils.
Yeah. And we got a sensor module. Oh, that reminds me. What does he have for junk? None of the stuff we need.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we'll sell off the All-American as well. I just don't see us using it. It's just taking up inventory space. And we got a lot of caps out of this deal, too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Another satisfied customer.
What kind of supplies do you have in mind?
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
Maybe the caps will clarify things. Or...
I could be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work out a deal.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
Oh, that's nice. Sounds good to me. What do you need done?
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, what's your first stop? You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
I'll do it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Alright, time for me to go.
Later. So you're back.
I'm surprised. Alright, so time
Later.
for me to go.
Yep, time for me to fly.
All right. Well, we didn't get a chance to ask him about the thing. Oh, what time is it? It's late at night.
All right. Hi, Edie.
Where the hell are we? Oh, are we out on the tarmac?
Looks it.
Where's this control tower we keep hearing about?
Is it up here?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Almost forgot. Oh!
Nope.
Well, it's in mint condition, okay.
And down we go. That's a long drop.
Why is this here?
To confuse us.
I mean, I guess. Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah, it's a path to nowhere.
Boone, get the fuck out of my way.
Alright, there's the planes. There's New Vegas.
Those are some cool planes. I like how they have the fold-up wings.
The future!
Huh.
Gee, this airport's awfully quiet at night.
I was gonna say, this is... We must have went the wrong way to find the control tower. Oh, that must be it way up there in the distance. Okay, so these are probably the doors that would have let out here.
Mm-hmm. Probably that.
There's the control tower.
All right. You know, sneaky. Just sneak up on that control tower. Can't even see us.
Well, they said someone's been sneaking up there at night. And it is night. And there is someone in the distance, apparently. Well, it's morning now. We could hack this terminal just for the lulz. Maybe it has a log of who's gone in and out. Nope. Maybe. That's the one.
Alright. Oh. Showman. Evening ship is Reynolds. Morning ship is Barker.
So at 6:25, someone's entering. Because it's enter.
Exit, enter, exit.
Now that's interesting. It's right around that time now. Alright, so what other times did they have listed there? Well, it'd be right around midnight-ish, I think. Alright, so what we will do... I know we're going into extra innings, folks, but this is kind of interesting. Ah, it's a stakeout, folks.
You know, thrilling, watching action.
Yep. Thrilling stalker action.
I'm just waiting for a little kid to start talking to us. Now buzz off, kid!
Buzz off, kid! By the way, the, what was it, Johnny Longbow Stew?
Yeah.
That was MST3K episode,
yes, it was.
A reference, folks.
Track of the Moon Base.
Yep.
One of my favorite episodes. That's also the episode with the band that played California Lady.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
That was a good one. Oh, it's gonna happen any minute now, folks.
Any minute. It's like waiting for Godot here. We're waiting for the Great Pumpkin to show up. So far, nothing.
Man, there should be all sorts of people coming in and going out of there.
Do we have to be in the tower when they show up?
Alright.
Well, the staring at the door method didn't work.
In we go.
Well, there's nobody here.
What the hell?
What are we doing wrong? No?
Alright. Let's just hang out here for an hour. Let's just hang out here for another hour.
Yeah. This is waiting for Godot. Waiting for a mole at this point. And now it's daytime.
Attack!
Nope. What are we doing wrong?
It's gotta be right around midnight.
Well, we were up there around midnight. We were outside around midnight. Nobody shows up.
Yeah, I know. That's what's really bugging me. Man, ain't no one going in and out of this door.
No, there isn't. Maybe we just had to get the schedule? I don't know.
Alright, folks, the long story of it is that we spent a lot of time in the tower, out of the tower, and nobody showed.
No, we got stood up.
So, end of the episode, I guess.
End of the episode. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and have a good day, everyone.
Yeah, that's another stakeout.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.